What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Today I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson. All right, I want you to look at my face. All right, I'm an African. All right, I'm an African. But my whole life, you know, people always ask me, well, you know, you're African and what? Right? They always think that I'm Asian or something, right? If Latinos think I'm Spanish, every time I go into a Spanish store, they start speaking Spanish. Asian people think I'm Asian. They think I'm Cambodian. Asian people from Asia be thinking I'm Asian when I go to Asia. All right, no bull, no lie. Right? Now I've been all around the world. Right? So I've seen what people look like all around the world. And to be honest, most people in America who's never traveled really don't know what people look like around the world. They have no idea, right? They don't really know what Asian people look like. They just have that small sample size of the ones that come here and the ones they see on TV. The ones that's allowed to be represented on TV, right? But when it comes to Africa, many people don't know what African people look like, right? You have this one or two archetypes that you see, right? And you think that's African and there's nothing else. But I don't think a lot of African people have got it through their minds, like the African Americans here, have got it through their minds, or anybody else, of how big Africa is. You still don't understand, because the deception is multi-leveled, right? So there's so many layers of deception that we're trying to peel away like an onion, and we're still working on it. And because of that, a lot of people have still a misconception of what Africans look like, how diverse we really are. Now I want you to look at me again. Now I'm African, you understand? I put my DNA up there so everybody can see my breakdown. Mostly Nigerian, Cameroonian, Mali, Sankoi, Southern Africa. So I have all that in there. I'm all of that in my DNA. I can prove it. It's on there. You can go check it out. Afro Think Tank does his DNA or something like that. Right? I forgot what it's called. Did it a long time ago. But I'm gonna attach a video. And when you see it, I want you to think of my face. All right? I want you to think of me, because both my parents black. Everybody black in my family. They black. I mean, I have everybody. There's some European in there, right? But for the most part, everybody's black, right? But I want you to look at my face. And then I want you, when you look at the video, you be like, oh, that's what an African, like these are African. Matter of fact, you won't even be able to process that that's an African. You're probably gonna rewind and look at it several times, right? Then you're gonna question yourself to wonder, are those people even, is that even Africa? You're gonna think, is this the Philippines or something like this? Where is that? Can't be Africa. Your brain will automatically by default say it's not Africa. And those people are mixed. You will come, the second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna say, oh, it must be mixed with something, somehow. No, these guys are on the West, you understand? This is still West Africa. The Western part of Africa, even on the southern side, that's West Africa. We are West Africans, okay? So I want you to look at these amazing people, these 100% pure Africans, right? Look at the phenotypes and remember my face, okay? That's all I gotta say. Is Afro Think Tank. Learn some, teach them. I'm out.
Crisis. What's your name?
Kaiko, ikuka, ikika, ikoko, ikika, ka. Kabiki, koriki, kukua, kaihi, kaikua.
Crisis. What's your name?
Kaiko, ikuka, ikika, ikoko, ikika, ka. Kabiki, koriki, kukua, kaihi, kaikua.
Crisis. What's your name?
Kaiko, ikuka, ikika, ikoko, ikika, ka. Kabiki, koriki, kukua, kaihi, kaikua.